Broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Kiesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Napa Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Kiesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Napa Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Hi, Chad Yingling here.
Good evening, everyone. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight we have Junior League District. Brown County leads this 1-0 as they won 2-0 last night. It's a best of 3. contest. If Brown County wins tonight, we are done, and they move on. And I'm looking, it looks like they have a nickname on their shirts. Brown County is called the Bullets. They will be the visiting team. So we'll give you their starting lineup first. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Starting lineups are brought to you by Dot Transportation. They're hiring full and part-time drivers where flexible schedules are available. Contact the Dot Transportation hiring team today, 217-773-9463. That's 773-9463. Starting lineup for Brown County, the visiting team. Leading off will be Tice Fullerton, and he'll be pitching tonight. Maverick Henry will bat second and play shortstop. Maddox Wydell will be your third baseman tonight and bat third. Your fourth place hitter will be Jack Buss, and he'll be catching tonight. Trey Fullerton will bat fifth and be in left field. Vlad Rybarczyk will be your right fielder and bat sixth. Seventh place hitter will be Dylan Chili Dog Rice, and he'll be at first base. Eli Staten will be your second baseman, and Thomas Boylan will be your center fielder. And they only have 9 players tonight, Lisa, so we pray everything goes the way it's supposed to go tonight.
Absolutely. We don't have anybody to back
then
this up,
tonight,
so we'll pull
for
them
your
in
starting
good.
lineup, and I've got you turned off in my ears. There you go. Your pitcher tonight will be Ethan Heller. Behind the plate will be Ryder Hamlin. He caught last night, did a really good job. Peyton McCoy at first. He was last night. Your second baseman will be Carter Davis. Your third baseman will be Parker McCoy. And your shortstop is Zach Dezoller. Okay. And then let's see, your left fielder is Jacob Melton, center fielder Riley Morrell, and your right fielder is Tanis Riddell. And so that's your starting lineups for your Beardstown Tigers. On the bench tonight, they have 3 on the bench: Nathaniel Atwood, Trey Riddell, and Braden Alhorn. With Brown County, with only 9 players, they will lose a coach on the bench, I believe, and I'm not sure how that all works, but they'll be sitting in the stands watching because they're both dads, or one of them is dad, and I believe. With that, we've got to start Spangled Banner. We'll be back after these messages.
With Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as the coaches and the umpires meet on the field for the pregame lineup. Your Kurt Lunt will be behind the plate, Barry Ware, and the other one is Corey Sipes. Those are your umpires for tonight. Let's talk about the keys to the game, brought to you by Country Financial Agents Larry Grady, Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. We have 3 basic items. Every game that we have broadcast comes down to this. Lisa, do you know them by heart, don't you?
I know you don't want any walks because walks lead to runs.
And you don't want any errors?
Because the errors lead to runs.
And when you're up to bat, you want to put the bat on the ball because anything can happen when you do that, right?
That is absolutely correct. If you don't get the bat on the ball, you're not going to get any runs.
Yep. And so that is your keys to the game. Brought to you by your Country Financial Agents Larry Grady, Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3591. Pre-game is brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. If you didn't get your system checked up before this hot weather hits, you better get on the phone tomorrow and call Scranton's and have them come out. Make sure your filters are what they're supposed to be, which we need to do on ours. But save a trip later by calling them now and making sure everything is the way it's supposed to be, because it's going to be warm, Lisa. We're going to hit end of July, August weather here, which is hot.
That is a correct one. We worked outside today, and it was already hot enough for this little lady. So I'm saying I'm glad I had air conditioner to go into and cool off.
All right, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
First 3 batters brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling, 773-3397, or on the web at yndagency.com. Tice Fullerton, Maverick Henry, and Maddox Wydell. Henry pitched a good ball game last night, basically pitched up all the innings, the whole game, and Brown County won 2-1. Fullerton was the main reason. He scored both of those runs last night, and did a wonder, stole 3 bases, I believe. First pitch to him was a ball. Second pitch, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. I want to thank you for listening or watching. Again, I think we made our 1,000 subscribers, but again, If you still go on before I do the drawing, I'll include everybody, even 1001 in there. So
3 balls.
3 balls, no strikes. Fullerton steps in. He's in the back of the box. The pitch. Strike called, 3-1. The new thing Coach Hoots and I were talking about, used to you took 3-0 pitches, but if the pitcher's going to groove you a ball on 3-0 and you're one to hit, then you want to swing at that pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. That's McCoy. It gets past him, and that's going to be an error on the third baseman, Parker McCoy.
Maverick Henry up to the plate. He's on
Maverick
shortstop tonight.
playing short tonight again. Like I say, he pitched a great ball game last night, a 2-1. It was a pitcher's duo last night. Throw over to first base. They know that
if they've watched him at all, they know he's going to try taking off.
Fullerton with a good lead, about a 6-foot lead over there. Stretched by the pitcher. And the pitch. Strike called. Strike 1. Stretch by Heller. And the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be to DeZoller. He'll flip over to second. They'll get one there, and that's it. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. And Fullerton is out 6-4 on the putout. Which will put Maverick Henry at first base. Maddox Wydell, the batter tonight, playing third. He played first last night because they're down to one player. Apparently Oliver had his arm in a sling and not able to play last night. I know he got hit with a ball. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
Maddox has put a few inches on him.
Yes, I mentioned that last night. He's taller.
Yes.
Stretch, a pitch, popped up on the right-hand side. The first baseman says he's got it, and he does. That'll leave Henry on first base with 2 outs. Brings up Jack Buss. Last night, Jack hit one, hit the plate, came right up and hit him just above the eye. It got a big old goose egg out there, and but got up and finished the game out behind the plate, no less. Stretch, 2 outs. First pitch to Buss. Ball low. That's going to put Henry down to second base.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the game last night, so I'm just leading that one all up to you because I was down at the hospital and didn't make it back in time for any of the game.
Taking care of patients.
Or they were taking care of me.
But Stretch, well, they take care of our family. That pays our bills. Not that we like sick people, but if it weren't for sick people, you wouldn't make a living.
That is a fact. Unfortunately, there's way too many of those, so get your shot. I'm going to put my employee out there. Get your shot. Take care of yourself. Wash your hands.
Ball hit to the right side. That's going to be in foul territory. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And they're saying most of the people having trouble with this second variant is people that have not been vaccinated. People that have got it and had the vaccination haven't had as bad of symptoms.
Yeah, it's just
and so
it looks like we got a pitcher wanting to talk to his catcher for a minute. So now they're both returning back to their positions.
Henry down at second base. 2 outs, 2-1 count on Jack Buss. Stretch in the pitch. Fouled off. That's going to make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild across the board.
And I think he might have clipped his own foot a little bit. He's walking away with just a little bit of a limp on that one.
Jack's going to have to work. He's going to have to come in full armor to bat now, I think. Brown County with the nickname Bullets on their shirts. It's the Brown County Bullets. Junior League team put together for playing in the Little League. They played Rushville, Beardstown, got all their games in. Henry's going to third base. That ball's going to be hit to the right side, and the first baseman makes the catch. That's 2 for him tonight. As far as Peyton McCoy's concerned, no runs, no hits, no errors. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0 Beardstown and Brown County.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And these will be your first 3, brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. It'll be Ethan Heller, the pitcher, Zach DeZoller, the shortstop, and Ryder Hamlin, the catcher. And tonight, DeZoller and Heller have pretty much just switched positions for the night, as DeZoller was the pitcher last night, pitched most of the game. Heller came in toward the end. I don't know that he did 20 pitches, so that's why he's able to pitch tonight.
Gotcha.
Same 20 as the threshold. Brown County wins tonight. We're done. Beardstown wins. We come back tomorrow night. And Heller swings and misses at the very first pitch. 0-1. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Steps back on. The wind, the 0-2 count to Heller. Popped up. That's going to be out in right field. And the ball's brought back in by Rabarchek, and that'll be the first base hit of the night. It should be Zach DeZoller, I believe. I could be wrong. The pitch. Ball.
A little on the high side there.
1-0 the count. Fullerton pitching out of the stretch position. Here's the stretch. And the 1-0. Runner going. Fouled off. Heller will have to retrack his steps and go back to first base. Here's the pitch. Ball. Going to make it a 2-2 count, I think. Or is it 1-1?
It's a 2-1.
2-1 according to the scoreboard. Fullerton looks in, checks the runner. The runner's got about a 6-foot lead. Rice holding him on at first base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down by Jack is high and late. Runner came off the bag, but we couldn't get the tag on him. That's going to make the count 2-2, as that was a strike and a runner at second base. Fullerton checks the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Going to make the count full count. Full count, nobody out. Runner at second base is Heller. He stole second. The stretch by Tice and the pitch. Ball 4, going to have 2 runners on base. Force out at third base. Double play still intact. That's going to bring up Hamlin, the catcher. Ryder Hamlin did a great job of catching for him last night. Steps in from the right-hand side.
DeWine, the pitch. Strike one.
Strike on the outside corner. Thanks for picking that up for me, Lisa. I was just taking a look to see if I had the stats from last night. I do have. They're just a page over, so I'm in good shape. Stretching the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 2. I'm looking at Hamlin last night. He grounded to the first baseman. Popped up to the third baseman, and he ended up getting a double in the ball game. Stretching the pitch. Fouled that one off. He reached out to the outside corner for that one. Still 0-2 on the, or I should say 2 balls, 1 strike. Is that right?
That's what the board's showing.
I thought the first pitch was a strike, didn't you? And then he fouled one off.
We'll see here.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the third strike. I thought that was correct, and the first out. Cool thing with umpires, I don't know if people know this, that every umpire out there has got a clicker in their hand. And so when there's a dispute, they go to the infield umpires to see what they have for that.
They all compare clickers.
Stretching the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fullerton kind of in a groove right now. He needs to get this batter and then get the third out. Keep those runners right where they're at. Good run at second base. Henry's going to come over. Looks like they might throw to second. Nope, he goes swing, strike 2.
Bring it on in for a third one and get that second out.
Jacob Melton moved up in the order tonight after he had a base hit, strikeout, and popped up to the second baseman last night. The pitch. Swing. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the ball game for Fullerton. Brings up Riddell, Tanner Riddell.
Left fielder, bats from the right side. Number 7.
Now he is the right fielder.
Right fielder, thank you.
Stretch by Fullerton, 2 outs. Pitch, ball high. Let's see, Tanner struck out, popped up to the shortstop, and popped up the pitcher last night. 0 for 3. Here's the stretch. In the pitch. Strike called.
One more across the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs to the 5th place hitter, Riddell. Stretch. And the pitch. Strike 2 called, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I got a little excited there.
You tried.
The runner's got a good lead at second base, good lead at first, neither one being held on. Ball high, that's going to make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild across the board for Tanner Riddell. The stretch by Fullerton and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. 3 strikeouts in the inning. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left on base as we head to the top of the second. It's 0-0 with Brown County coming to bat on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Top of the second coming up, Brown County at bat.
Trey Fullerton up to bat. Last night he went 1 for 3 at a base hit and grounded into a double play and popped up to the right fielder. Bats from the right side. He's in the back of the batter's box with Heller on the mound. Heller and Hamlin.
The HH team.
As your battery for Beardstown. Brown County up to bat. Top of the first, no score.
Top of the second, no score.
Second, excuse me. Thank you. I think that was a swing and a miss. 1-1 account.
The wind, the pitch.
Strike. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on base. First batter of the top of the second. Heller looks in, he's working out the wind up. Here's the pitch. Swing, that was more of a defensive swing than anything there. Strike 3. That's Heller's first strikeout of the night. Brings up Vlad Rabarchek. Our neighbor.
We'll call him our neighbor boy. And our other neighbors are there too, rooting on their neighbor.
The wind and the pitch. First pitch to Rabarchik. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. The wind. Here comes the pitch for the second pitch. Ball low. 1-1. Vlad also getting a little bit taller.
Yes, he definitely has shot up this summer.
The wind, and here comes the pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
And nobody on base.
On deck, Dylan Chili Dog Rice. Fouled off of him in the batter's box. That's going to make it a 2-2 count. Rice playing first base tonight for Brown County as Oliver's out of the ball game. That moved Waddell over to third. The wind in the throw. Ground ball to the right side. That's going to be foul. He'll get a chance to do it again. 2-2. Taking some time for the pitcher to get back over here and get on the mound. He's not in a hurry. Let's put that away. 2-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball high, going to make it a full count. Steps back in, 3-2 pitch, 1 out, no runners on the base. Here's the delivery.
Taking the base.
Catcher dropped the ball. Throw to first. They overthrow the ball. Rybarczyk rounds. That counts as a strikeout, actually. But it's an E on the pitcher on that one. Rybarczyk goes down to first base.
I think there was a question from the Btown team. Umpire giving a clarification there.
Catcher did not catch the ball. And so it's a drop third strike. So the runner gets to run to first base. They got to throw him out. And as we saw, an error on the throw by the catcher. Actually, you could give 2 errors on that.
For the stop catching and missing it at first.
Yep.
First one is a strike on right.
Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first base, Rybarczyk, got on a third strike. Steps off. Stretch in the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Dylan Rice. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll be another strikeout.
Went
in
down
2 outs.
Swinging.
Eli Staten comes up to bat. Let's see what Staten did last night. I think he was 0 for 1, grounded back to the pitcher. Or had a bunt, that's what he did. First pitch was a ball. Brown County needs to take advantage of having this runner on base. So far, not doing it. We got 2 down here in the top of the second. No score for Beardstown or Brown County. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. That's going to even the count out at 1 apiece. This is junior baseball, and I believe that's 13, 14-year-olds. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Makes it 2-1. He was trying to make him go for a really high fastball there, Lisa.
Yeah, it was going to be a stretch on that one.
Boylan on deck, the left-handed hitter. I don't even have to look at anything besides Boylan's helmet because he's got that red, white, and blue helmet on.
Oh, cool.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's going to make it a 3-1 count.
Rybarczyk's the pitcher's getting a little distracted by Rybarczyk on first because he keeps leading out a little farther. And pitcher looks over again and gets back on the mound, gets in his stance.
Yeah, I'm looking at Rybarczyk. He's got about a 3'4", 5'6". He goes a little bit further. Ball low, ball 4. Gonna put 2 people on base as Eli Staten gets a walk, moves Rybarczyk down to second base, brings up Thomas Boylan, the 9th place hitter, batting left-handed.
Coach is going in, having a little talk for a moment with the pitcher. So we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was a short talk. Lisa will bring you back KLC Inc. at the next break. The stretch, runners at first and second, 2 outs. Boylan showing bunt. Ball high. Nice catch by Hamlin to come up for that play. Boylan see if he can make something happen just by showing bunt. See what he does here. Here's the stretch. Shows bunt again. He's not even looking at the plate when he throws. Strike called. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The stretch by Heller. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's going to make it a 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boylan crowding the plate. He's up as close to the plate as you can get. Still be in the batter's box. Stretch in the pitch. High, gets back to the screen. Barczyk's going to third. He's going to make it in there. And into second base is going to be Eli Staten. So runners at second and third, 2 outs, 3-1 count on Thomas Boylan. We'd take a walk here to come back to the top of the order for Tice Fullerton, or we'd take a base hit and a run or 2.
We'll take any of the above.
3-1 count. Heller winds. The pitch outside. That's going to load the bases up for Brown County. Bases loaded. Tice Fullerton.
Tice is our pitcher coming up for the bat.
He popped up to the second baseman last night, had a double, stole about 3 bases, and got on with an error and stole a base.
He's going to get a big hit out into center field and make it happen.
Swung at the high fastball. That was a ball. A little anxious there. Ducks on the pond.
They're all ready. Put the bat on that ball.
Here's the wind by Heller. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and the pitch. Low for a ball. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The wind, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was swinging from his heels on that one.
He was definitely swinging.
Usually when you do that, your head's not on the ball.
Not going to follow through on
I
it.
always used to tell my kids, you got to see the ball to hit the ball. 1-2 count, timeout by the umpire. I think they're talking about he may have had a balk move. He's been warned now.
That's what I was taking that as a warning.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
And
Fullerton not happy about that.
Not happy with himself. Unfortunately, leave 3 on.
4 strikeouts in an inning because of the error on the catcher and the pitcher. With that, no runs on 1 hit. No. 1 hit and 2 men left on base. We'll be back after these messages.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back. Top of the third, no score, Brown County and Beardstown. I should say the bottom of the third, or it should be the bottom of the second. Should be the bottom of the second inning here. Riley Moreau, Peyton McCoy, Parker McCoy. That's your Yingling and Nissen top three in the batting order. Top of the second inning, no score. Morrell went 0 for 4 last night. He batted second last night. They moved him down in the order tonight, down to the 6th spot. Had 3 strikeouts and popped up to the shortstop. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Fullerton. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Baseball is one of those funny games. You can be the best hitter in the world and you could hit a slump, and for some reason you're just not seeing the ball well, or, you know, could be the pitches that you're getting. Popped up foul. That'll keep it at 1-2. Batter gets ready to step back in. He's in the back of the box, and the outside of the box is far away from the plate, and I think I noticed that last night. Swing, and that's a foul. As Lisa, I don't think he can reach the outside corner of the plate from where he's swinging with the bat length he's using there. And let's see if they've moved him in here. Yeah, they moved him a little bit in.
Let's say his heel is just right at the line.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bus throws the ball down to first base. Catch made by Ryan's down there. Peyton McCoy up to bat, the first baseman. McCoy last night. Peyton, let's see. Base on balls, base on balls. No official at-bats last night because walks don't count.
Unless you get walked and you make a run.
Yep. Here's the pitch. Well, look at that. See if he made any. Let's see.
First one was a strike.
Nope, he didn't score either time. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. Makes it 0-2, 1 out here. It is the top of the second. And the pitch. Ball high, 1-2. Wanting to go for a high one, but I think that was a little too high.
Nice catch by Bus, though.
Yep, I don't think Andre the Giant could have hit that one.
Bus kept it from getting out of play and getting your runner to advance on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck out. That's 5 strikeouts for Fullerton. Parker McCoy, the third baseman. We'll look him up here. Parker McCoy last night got on with an error and then on with a fielder's choice. Pitch popped up. That's going to be the third baseman. That is Waddell's ball, makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top of the third. It's Brown County nothing and Beardstown nothing in Junior League Baseball.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Steve Surratt and Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top of the third. We've got a pitcher's game here. Nothing on the scoreboard. And we're in the second game of a three-game series between Beardstown and Brown County for the District 17 Junior Championship. New pitcher out on the mound. We'll have to take a look at that. No, not a new pitcher. Same one. That's going to be Maverick Henry stepping in first. Maddox Wydell, Jack Buss, the third hitter for the inning. The wind by Heller. Pitch. Strike called. The one thing I will tell you about Kurt Lunt is that sometimes he calls the pitch before it crosses the plate.
He sees it coming.
Ground ball to the third baseman.
Mavericks.
That's going to be McCoy. Throw it over to first base, and no, first baseman can't scoop the ball. And that's going to be an error on the throw.
Yeah, the catcher threw the bat the wrong direction. He threw it towards his Beardstown boys instead of down towards the Brown County boys.
Again, we said when you put the ball in play, anything can happen. Third baseman took that ball deep. It was a long throw.
Maddox Waddell up at the plate. The pitch. Strike.
And there goes Henry down to second base. Gets the base on a pass ball. First pitch to Wydell was a strike. The stretch. Second baseman holding Henry on. Swing and a miss. He swung from his heels too. That'll make it 0-2. Last night they put that second baseman on the base, and the batter hit the ball right to the second baseman on the base, stepped on the base, threw to first, got a double play.
Wow.
Had he not been on the base, he wouldn't have made the play. Ground ball to the third baseman. That's going to be McCoy. Throws over to first, and the other McCoy makes a catch, Peyton and Parker. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. And Henry moves over to third.
Yep, Henry advanced to third, so we got a runner in scoring position.
5-3 on the out. Jack Buss up. He popped up to the first baseman back in the first inning. Opportunity just, I believe, 80 feet away. Swing and a miss. I would say it was a foul ball, dead ball.
Cleaning off the plate so they can actually see where they're pitching to. Beardstown coach from the 9 and 10-year-olds recognize him out in the audience tonight.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball. That'll make it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to Jack Buss. Runner down at third base is Henry. Henry got over on a fielder's choice. Got on with a drop third strike. Missed. Or I should say, no, an error on the third baseman. Excuse me. Ground ball back up the middle. Got by the shortstop. He fumbles it, and Buss can't make it. Let's see, did he? call him safe or out over there. Jack Buss gets an RBI. That's going to be a sacrifice for Buss with an RBI. And that went 6-3 on the out.
And Henry scored from third, making it a Brown County 1 and Beardstown nothing at the moment.
You got the manual scoreboard over there tonight.
I do, but I messed it up. Doggone it.
First pitch to Trey Fullerton is a strike. 2 outs now. Brown County with a 1-0 lead on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Trey struck out his last time up at a bat. Fly ball base hit into center field. He's going to keep things going. Center fielder can't quite make the pickup. He's going to, whoop. Nope, he decided about halfway he better go back to first base. Right fielder Vlad Ravarchek. He struck out, got on an error because catcher threw the ball down to first base. We'll take him on base any way we can get him. Heller still on the mound. Hamlin behind the plate for Beardstown. Ravarchek up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Catcher kept it out in front of him. Nice job by Hamlin. On deck, Dylan Rice. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up. Pitcher says he's got it. Makes the catch. So not before Brown County gets 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Brown County 1, Beardstown nothing on the Cass Communications.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson. Than me, Dwayne Johnson. Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
First 3 this inning will be the 9th place hitter, Carter Davis, then Ethan Heller and Zach DeZoller. First time up for Davis, swings and fouls the first pitch off. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd, it's Brown County 1. And Beardstown nothing. 3-game series here. Winner moves on to the next level. This is a district. Just 2 teams in this district. Still, because of COVID, we've got teams that have not put their little bigs back out there. They're not going to play in the big tournament. And so I know in the 9 and 10-year-olds, we were missing in ours. Usually Quincy has 2 teams in that, Lisa.
Yeah, I was talking with one of our physicians who his son has played before and said, no, they did not pull it back together. They've had traveling teams, but they didn't pull it back for Little League.
2-2 pitch, swing, or 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Fullerton. Brings up Ethan Heller. He got a base hit and got down to second base and got stranded back in the first inning. Beardstown has left two men on base in this game thus far. Heller, the pitcher, only given up 1 run. The pitch. Popped up.
Nice
That's going to be short center field. And back to make the catch was Maverick Henry on that, and what a play.
Nice
And
play by shortstop Mr. Henry.
Boylan was ready to make that catch. He came in hard and quick. 2 outs now. Zach DeZoller, the shortstop, up. He got a base on balls, and that's all the further he got was on first base first inning. Outside. That was a ball. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball high 2. Now, I don't know if you noticed it, Lisa, that is a portable pitcher's mound out there.
That's
Artificial
what you told me
service.
one day. That's interesting.
The pitch. The rubber sticks up just a little bit like it would off the ground, but here's the great thing about it. Those pitchers can dig holes out there, and so there's no landscaping going on that mound. Got a strike. That's 3-1 on the count. Two outs.
And you definitely see some landscaping with pitchers. There
Yes.
is no doubt, and I think the girls are just about as bad.
Strike 2, full count. On deck, Ryder Hamlin, if somebody gets on. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, base on balls. Second base on balls, I believe, given up by Fullerton in this game. Yes. That's 6 strikeouts and 2 base on balls. Brings up Ryder Hamlin. He struck out his first time up. The stretch, and here's the pitch. Runner going. And swing and a miss, and ball's late getting down to second base, so stolen base by DeZoller. Trying to help his team out here with 2 outs. 0-1 count on Ryder Hamlin. Stretch and the pitch. Ball gets back to the screen on the swing. Runner's going over to third base.
Need to make this out because that runner is entirely too close to home for safety measures here.
Absolutely. Tying run about 80 feet away. The pitch. Ground ball. That's to Henry. Makes the catch. Throws from his knees. And can't make the play at first. I'm going to give a base hit on that because that was a heck of a play right there and an RBI. Hamlin singles and drives in Zach DeZoller. That's going to give us a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom half of the third. 1-1.
It's a heck of a throw by Henry on his knees. He was giving it all he had.
Just couldn't quite make the scoop. Rice couldn't at first base. Jacob Melton, he struck out his first time up. Stretch by Fullerton in the pitch. Stice, Fullerton pitching, strike 1. Pitcher's ball game so far, Lisa.
Pretty much is. Got a tie game going, 1-1 now.
The stretch in the pitch. Swing and a miss. That makes it 0-2. Checks the runner. Stretch in the pitch. Ball makes it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base is Hamlin. He got an RBI base hit to tie this ball game up here in the bottom of the third. Stretch and the pitch. Fouled off, out of play.
Like a 2-1 count.
1-2. And We'll see if we can get him on this third one. He's fighting it off.
We'd like to leave that runner at first base. You can only go into it with a 1 run scored.
Fullerton back in the stretch position. Good lead at first base. I believe I don't know if we had a pinch runner or not. Fouled off again.
Staying alive with it.
Still a 1-2 count. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Good scoop by Jack Buss. Makes it a 2-2 count. Let's not let Milton get away from us here. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be the 7th strikeout of the ball game for Fullerton. With that 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top half of the 4th. It's Brown County 1 and Beardstown 1.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top of the 4th, it's Brown County 1 and Rushville 1. And for Rushville, they scored in the bottom of the 3rd inning on an RBI single by Hamlin. Brown County got theirs. Actually, RBI by Jack Buss on a sacrifice, getting Maverick Henry home from 3rd. Brings up the 7th place hitter, Dylan Rice. Chili man coming up. We need base runners. Heller still pitching. Hamlin still catching for Beardstown. Ball high. The pitch. Outside, ball 2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That makes it 1-2. Keep your head down, young man. A pitch. Ball in the dirt, 3-1. Eli Staten on deck. Thomas Boylan, that'll be your first 3, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Ball 4. Base on balls. Brown County gets a runner on. And I think we're going to have a special pinch runner going out there. And that's probably, nope, Thomas Boylan just getting ready to bat. I'm sorry. Shows bunt, pulls a back strike. Eli Staten, base on balls, his first time up. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Keep it 0-2. Beautiful night to be at the ballpark. Stop and get some of them nice pork chop sandwiches that they're doing. Even if you're watching at home, next half inning, get in the car, come get a pork chop, go back home and watch the ball game. We're thankful that you're watching and that we're able to bring the game to you. Stretch in the pitch. One, two, the count. And the pitch. Popped up foul, makes it 1-2 again. One ball, two strikes. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right-hand side. First baseman says he's got it. Makes the catch. Thomas Boylan. Thomas Boylan got a base on balls his last time up. First pitch to him, I believe, is a strike. Left-handed hitting Boylan. Here's the pitch. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Heller looks in, makes the pitch. Popped up. That's going to be on the right side. First baseman's got it again for the second out of the inning. That'll bring us back to the top of the order. Tice Fullerton, he's batted twice in this ball game. Got an error by the third baseman and struck out his last time up with bases loaded the last time. Steps in, right-hand side. Heller pitches. Swing and a miss. Pitch inside, 1-1. Rice down at first base. He was the first batter in the inning. Got a walk. First baseman's been working out here. He's got a couple of pop-ups in this inning, as in Peyton McCoy over at first base. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at first base. 1-1 ball game between Brown County and Beardstown in Junior League Baseball on your Cast Communications scoreboard. Pitch. Ball. Beardstown people didn't like that call. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Fouled off. Keep it a 2-2 count.
Two and two on that old scoreboard out there.
Deuces are wild.
They are.
The stretch by Heller and the pitch. Ball inside. It's going to be a full count. That means the Chili Man's going to be going on the throw. Fullerton steps back in. That's Tice. He's pitching this ball game for Brown County. Check over to first base to see if they could catch Dillon. I can tell you, he doesn't. Till the pitcher goes to the plate, he's not going very far. The stretch, here's the pitch. He takes off. Ball 4. Nice job by Fullerton to work that count. That's going to bring up Maverick Henry with runners on first and second base.
And we know Maverick can put that bat to that ball. So let's see if we can't put that in motion when we got two guys on base.
He had a fielder's choice, and then he got on with an error to the third baseman and scored. See what he can do. Hits the ball. That's going to be in short right center field.
It went over the head, though.
And that's going to be a base hit. They're sending
and Rice is
coming home. Here's the play.
Oh, he's
going to
go
go back.
Oh, get down.
Safe call. They didn't get the tag down. So base hit. That's going to load up the bases. Going to have Rice at third. Fullerton at second. Maverick Henry at first. Maddox Wydell up to bat. So far, Maddox has put the bat on the ball. It popped up to the first baseman and was thrown out on 5-3. Coach is going to take a quick trip to the mound, but an opportunity here for Brown County, again with bases loaded with 2 outs, though.
But Wydell can put it to the bat, too.
If he can put the ball in play, as we have seen, we say this in our pregame thing, if you put the bat on the ball, anything can happen, and we've seen errors tonight. We've seen overthrows on balls not got to. You've just got to put it in play and allow things to happen.
Beardstown coach just out to the mound to try to calm his pitcher down a little bit. Say, hey, you've got the count on him, so Wydell's up to bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and the pitch
fouls
a strike.
Fouls the first one off. Had a good cut at that one. Just got under it a little bit.
I have a pole in my way, so it's a little hard to tell exactly, but
yep, I could slide down, but
no,
then you wouldn't see.
I can see the pitcher and I can see the catcher.
The pitch, ball low.
And I don't think
anybody but Chili Dog at third base, we'd probably been coming home. Of course, we might have scored on the last one, but he does a great job for Brown County. Great kid.
Been fun watching these young men grow up from those little
9 and 10-year-olds.
9 and 10-year-olds, and some of that T-ball stuff early on.
Called strike 1 and 2, and Wydell says, "Yep, I knew it." Let's shorten the swing up. Let's get the bat on the ball there, Maddox. The wind in the pitch. Fouled off. Had a good cut again.
Kept him alive.
Still going to be a 1-2. Maddox swinging with a lot of confidence there. The wind and the pitch. Here we go. He skips that one. Almost got hit in the foot with it.
Which
we had taken that. Yeah, we would have taken that. Take one for the team there, Maddox. Just don't get hurt.
Yeah, we don't have any extras tonight. No injuries allowed.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Full count. Everybody will be running with 2 outs.
We wouldn't be upset with a walk run.
Heller looks in. The wind. Everybody's moving. Pops the ball up. It's going to be on the right-hand side. The pitcher says, "I got the ball," and makes the catch. No runs on 1 hit. No errors, and 3 left on base. That's 8 we've left on base in this ball game as we head to the bottom of the 4th. It's Brown County 1 and Beardstown 1. We'll be back.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team.
Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Steve Surratt and Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning, it's Beardstown 1 and Brown County 1. And we heard the pitch count over there. And pitcher for Beardstown is at 85 pitches, and all he can pitch tonight is 95. And he's done because there's 4 days rest on that. So we'd have to have a lot of rain for him to be able to come back and pitch. In fact, I don't think DeZoller can pitch tonight either. So they're going to have to go to the third pitcher. The first three, Tanner Riddell, Riley Morrell, Peyton McCoy. First pitch to Riddell is a ball.
I just want to say thanks to our sponsors, and man, I just got done listening to the one myself on Meet Me at the Library. Brown County's in the process of trying to get a new library built, and it's fun watching the commercial.
Strike. And we'd love for people to support that. They've got a campaign to build that library. They've got some matching funds and some grants going out there. It's going to be a beautiful facility. And our kids in town, the young people, use the library a lot. The older people use the library a lot. If you don't know it, they have an at-home service. My mom just got that. The person from the library came and got her list of books and authors she likes and setting her up with home delivery on things that she can't get out. 1-2 pitch. Ball low, makes it 2-2.
We're just grateful for all the sponsors that we have, because this would not be possible without the local support that we get from our sponsors. High pitch there, making it a full count.
Yeah, we absolutely couldn't do it without our sponsors. I know a lot of people are thankful for the broadcast, and you know, it may look online there's only 20 or 30 people on, but ground ball to the second baseman. Staten over to first to Rice, and that's an out. 4-3. But can't be done without the sponsors. And, you know, it's just something that we like. There might be 25 people on watching like right now, but I can guarantee you in 2 days there'll be a couple of hundred hits on that. On some of those 9 and 10 Little League games, Brown County wasn't even playing, and we've got like 400 watches on that. And so Riley Morrell up.
Big swing on that one.
It's not Morrell. This is going to be Nathaniel Atwood.
He took that one swinging.
He pinch run a while ago. Swing and a miss.
Took the second
That's
one.
going to be 0-2. Fourth inning. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike three called. Ring up.
Pulled the trigger on that one for a strikeout.
8 strikeouts for Fullerton in this ball game. Brings up the left-handed Peyton McCoy, left-handed hitter.
00 McCoy.
Here's the pitch. Ball high outside. I want to thank the umpires for doing a great job tonight. Kurt Lunt behind the plate. Ware over at third base, and doing first and second is,
I want to say Sipes, but that's
yep,
not right.
Corey Sipes.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping me out there. 0-2 count to the batter, McCoy. Peyton. Ball high. So far in this game, he struck out, and that's it.
Two outs, 3-0 count, 1-1 game here.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Ooh, ball 4. Boy, I don't know how that was a ball, but it was. I'm up here, he's down there.
Because you don't have the right colors on tonight.
Good job of framing that ball by Jack Buss on that. I don't think he really moved his glove. Parker McCoy up. He popped up to the third baseman, Waddell, back in the second inning. Good lead at first base. Good 6 feet. Swing and a miss, or a foul. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Jack Buss trying to get back to get it. Makes the catch. And that, no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base as we head to the top of the fifth. It is Brown County 1 and Beardstown 1. We'll be back after these messages.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. We have a deal that you cannot pass up. Buy a Napa bucket for $2.99 and get 20% off on 3 or more items that you can fit in that bucket. Details at the store. Also, mail-in rebate, $20 mail-in rebate for the Napa Legend battery. You can't believe this stuff. Deals are great. Also, on sale, oil. Napa Full Synthetic Oil, $18.99 per 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. We got Junior League District action here. District 17, Beardstown and Brown County playing the best of 3 series. It's a 1-1 ball game. Brown County won 2-1 last night and took the 1-0 lead in the series. Your first 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. Jack Buss, Trey Fullerton, and Vlad Barchek. Buss has popped up to the first baseman. Popped up to the first baseman, but got an RBI. Or no, ground out to third baseman. But got an RBI and a sacrifice on that. As Maverick Henry scored Brown County's lone run. Got a logo on their jerseys. It's the Brown County Bullets. We'd like to see a few bullets sprayed out in base hits in this inning for Brown County. Top of the 5th. Ball low makes it 0-2. We'll take base runners too, of any kind. Pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Here's the pitch from Heller. Ball 3. It's 4 pitches. He got 6 left. He can finish the batter, I believe. Ball high, ball 4. Had to bring up Trey Fullerton. Trey Fullerton has struck out his only time up at bat. Younger brother of Tice Fullerton.
I think doing a pitcher's change here.
And that's going to be it. With that, we'll take a break. As Beardstown makes a change, we'll find out who's coming to the mound. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. We'll come back to Sarah Culbertson Hospital. And the new pitcher is Tannis Riddell. And I don't know where they ended up switching people to, but we'll find that out a little bit later. See if you can check the shortstop out if he turns his back to see who's playing shortstop, whether
I
it's
think
Gisela.
that's where Hanlon went to personally. I think the pitcher, they just switched places is what I think took place.
Okay. I don't know where.
What was his number?
Let's see, the shortstop would have been 44. And up to bat for Brown County is Trey Fullerton. First pitch to him is a ball. Brown County needs base runners, particularly ones that cross the plate. They've left 8 men on base tonight. 2 times they've left the bases loaded. Strike. Makes it a 1-1 count. The pitch. Outside. 1-2. From the stretch position, Riddell and Hamlin, the catcher. That's your battery. Swung from his heels on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You want to keep track of 11 and 12-year-olds. We're trying to work out to where somebody can Facebook that down there from a phone as they're headed to Albany to play in a double elimination tournament. Swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout, the first one for Riddell. 99, Vlad Rybarczyk. He struck out and got on an error by the catcher and the pitcher on that, and then popped up to the pitcher. Steps in. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Stretch. Here's the pitch.
Low one outside.
Yep, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first base. That'll be Jack Buss. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Outside. It's going to make it 2-1. Steps back on. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-1. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball outside, going to be ball 4. Going to be runners at first and second. 2 walks this inning, 1 by Heller and now 1 by Riddell. Brings up Dylan Rice. Dylan Rice has struck out and got a base on balls. Steps in from the right-hand side. Runners with good leads. Nobody holding the runners on. Here's the pitch. Strike one right down central. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Puts the bat on the ball. Second baseman makes the play. Tags the runner as he caught the fly. Double play. And so that's 4. And then unassisted out at second base. 4 unassisted. Double play. No runs. No hits. No errors. And 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. It's Brown County 1, Beardstown 1 in junior baseball.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. It's a 1-1 ball game, Brown County and Beardstown. And let's see, I'm trying to look here. It's the last out of strikeout for...
Strike called on that one.
Okay, is this Parker McCoy up? Is that what they said?
I didn't hear, and I can't say a number, so I'm not of no help to you at the moment.
Okay. The wind and the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 23. That will be Braden Alhorn. And the pitch. Ground ball, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Top of the order. That's what I thought. I screwed up.
Ethan Heller, number 40.
9 strikeouts on the night for Fullerton.
The wind and the pitch. Ooh, he
Popped
laid
up.
it on it.
It's in center field. Thomas Boylan going back. That is out of here.
Gone.
Solo shot home run to give Beardstown the lead tonight.
We'll say congratulations for a homer on that one. That was a nice one. We just wish it was green, not orange.
Well, that's true. That's true. I want to look at something. Heller hit the home run last night for the only Beardstown run. He got all of that. That was dead center field. They don't have markers up how far that was, but it was a fur piece out there. Zach DeZoller is up. He's had 2 base on balls. So far, hadn't put the bat on the ball, scored on one of those, stole a base. Here's the pitch. Ball low. I can taste it. Fullerton's getting a little tired out there, I think.
Could be. He's been pitching. Been pitching some good ball in there.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1 to Zach DeZoller. Zach's been playing shortstop for Beardstown tonight. Here's the wind. Puts the bat on the ball. That's down to the left field line and out of play. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out.
I see one of the coaches for the 11 and 12-year-olds behind us.
Is Mr. Dieterle in the room, is he? We might have to get him on here in this in-between innings or something.
Give us a little update on what they got planned for down there.
2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. That's 10 strikeouts for Fullerton, and it'll be the second out. Kent will get caught up on the strikeout or on the outs here in a minute.
26 is up.
Got the Boylan clan in there doing things. A lot of things wouldn't get done without that Boylan clan.
Takes a lot to make all these games happen.
Popped up. That's going to be left center field. Gets to the fence. He's going around second. And it's second, and the tag is in there and out. The runner thought he was safe. We're going to give him a single, and he's thrown out. 8-4. And so with that, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 6th. It is Beardstown 2, Brown County 1.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
She Surratt, Lisa Surratt. Lisa's giving her mic over to the one, the only Kevin Dieterle. How many days till you get married?
Oh, well, it's under 2 months.
It's under 2 months, and I ought to know what that date is since I'm doing the wedding. Eli Staten, Boylan, and Fullerton will be the batters for Brown County. Congratulations on the 11 and 12. We haven't got to talk on the air. I've talked to you personally on 11 and 12 going to sub-state this week.
Yeah, thank you. Very excited. I'll tell you, that was collectively, I've had this group for a long time, and the wins that we had over in Beardstown against Beardstown, both games against Beardstown, were just kind of the definition of what we preach and teach as a culture. Every kid stepped up in a big way in the championship game. You know, our 2 biggest hits came from guys off the bench, and so we just, we coach that all the time, but it's hard for a 12-year-old to understand, hey, you're not starting, I need you to come up in big spots. And the 2 biggest hits, Cale Jackson and Brody Phelps, came off the bench, and again, it's just a testament to what these boys do and the hard work they put in.
Absolutely. You head to Olney. We thought it was going to be a round robin, but now we find out it's a double elimination tournament, and it's a rough schedule. Did they just do a random draw for that?
That's a point of contention with me, so I won't speak to it a bunch on the air. But I'll tell you, this is the thing. It may bother me and it may bother our parents, But it doesn't bother our boys, and so they're just going to go down there and compete and do what they do and very best, and that's be good men on and off the field and good baseball players when they get that opportunity. So we have an opportunity to go down there, and I like to talk about it a lot, going to somebody else's house, kind of walking in their house and open up the kitchen, and get in there and get some of those snacks. And so we're just going to go down to Olney and kind of do the same thing that we did last week.
Who's the 3 teams?
So it's Olney and East Champaign and us, and this is the same 3 teams that were in Sub-State 2 years ago when we were 9-10.
All right. Keep the headset on. We'll let you talk here for a moment. Pitch by Riddell. That's ball to Eli Staten, the number 1 batter, number 8 in the order, first this inning, and so ball 1. Yeah, this is the same group that you had as 9 and 10-year-olds, now as 11 and 12, as we missed last year. Next pitch. Going to be high for ball 2. We need base runners.
Good baseball game here.
Yeah. Heller's had a home run 2 nights in a row.
Okay.
So out of their 3 runs in 2 nights, he accounted for 2 of them. And that one's straight away center. I mean, he got all of that one.
I got here right at the very end of that when I heard you calling the game, and I heard you call that, and not good. Maybe I should have went home.
Were you the problem?
I guess so.
Okay. Ball 4, Staten gets on base. That's what we need, base runners. Brings up Thomas Boylan. So far tonight, Thomas has got a base on balls and popped up to the first baseman.
With Thomas Boylan, you're always going to get an aggressive at bat here. So, putting the ball in play is about the best thing you can do here. Move that runner to second and put somebody in scoring position with 1 out.
Stretch by Riddell. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Not a big strike zone on Thomas. And he tends to crowd the plate a little bit.
He crowds the plate a bunch, and it's been the same strike zone since I think he was about 9. So I'm sure he's due to hit a growth spurt here pretty soon, but right now use it to your advantage.
Shows bunt. Ball gets away from the catcher. And we got a runner down at second base as Staten goes down to second base. Showed bunt, and a lot of times in a Little League, that'll throw the pitcher off.
Throw the pitcher off, make the defense move a little bit, and think.
And the bad part is if he makes a good pitch, he's going to bunt it. Ball high makes it 3-0. Now, Kevin, it's not taken for granted that you're taking on 3-0 anymore, as the Major Leagues guys have said, hey, if you're going to throw me a meat pitch, I'm going to hit it.
That's right, yep.
Ball 4.
I'll tell you, you'll hear me with, especially with a couple of our hitters, Colin and Matt Boylan. If I give them the green light 3-0, you'll hear me say, 1 pitch, 1 spot, don't miss it. I mean, that's a challenge to them. Don't just go up there being overly aggressive on 3-0. I want you to pick out a pitch and make sure you don't miss it.
Tice Fullerton comes up his 4th time tonight. He's got a base on balls, a strikeout, got on an error in the first inning, and actually struck out with bases loaded. We have left, let's see, 9 people on base tonight, Kevin.
Ouchie.
2 bases loaded twice.
That's tough, and you run into some of those bad luck situations, and you just hope here you are in the 6th inning that Tice can pull through.
The stretch by Riddell, and the pitch. Strike called, makes it a 1-1 count. Now we're going to try some things. I got some stuff in a bag for Kevin. We're going to try to see if we can Facebook Live some things down there. Because it's a double elimination tournament, we're not set on when we're playing. If I were to go down and broadcast, I might be down there a week with you guys.
Yeah, that's it's definitely going to be stretched out as Tykes takes strike 2 there. 1-2 is the count to Fullerton, but it's definitely stretched out. It's a unconventional tournament is the best way I can put it.
Stretch by Riddell. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Well, the one thing I would, if I did go, we could make it to where we do that premarital counseling thing, and all the deep end. Because if you win on Thursday, you play Friday.
Yep.
And then you don't play till Sunday. If you lose, you play Thursday, then you play
Saturday.
Yep. And then you play Sunday if you win. And if you win again, you play Monday.
Yep. They're definitely trying to get the visitors up in Olney, Illinois, which, the hotel told us there's no issues with overbooking, so I figure it's not a great destination place.
Throw down to third base. Was that what happened?
The white squirrels, that's right. That's all I hear about Olney is that there's white squirrels. Everybody at work has told me that, so I'm excited.
2-2. We've got runners at second and third as they took third base and second base. Swing and a miss as Fullerton was swinging from the heels on that one. Still going to keep it 2-2. Now we got runners just apart. Now, Kevin, I've been meaning to ask somebody, are we at 70 or 80 feet on the bases here?
So this should be 54-80. Should be the same as like a junior high.
Okay. So it's 54 feet.
Pitcher's mound. Yep.
80 feet on the bases. Well,
yep.
I thought it was 20 feet between the Little League bases that were out here. And
it's a big adjustment for kids who don't play travel ball and haven't really dabbled in the junior high level yet for junior league. It's a huge adjustment. Is 46 feet, and you've seen Colin throw or Matt Boylan throw. I mean, 46 feet is just unfair for a big, tall 12-year-old. So to move him back to 54 kind of evens it up for the batter just a little bit.
Absolutely. A little discussion on the mound between the shortstop, DeZoller, and the pitcher, Riddell. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as, again, he went for the outside pitch there. And Fullerton strikes out for the second time tonight. He's a little frustrated with himself. Hopefully Coach Henry will get him calmed down over there. Brings up Maverick Henry. Maverick Henry has scored. And he got an error on the third baseman and fielder's choice in the first inning. Got down to second and had a base hit in the fourth. First pitch to him is ball.
Base runner at third has to get a good secondary here. Ground ball's got to be able to score that from third.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Nope, it bounced back. Over here we got a rubber bottom back here. If you hit that in the right spot, the ball comes right back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, even if it just kills it, I mean, from third at 80 feet, that base runner needs a good kick away from the catcher to be able to score. So that rubber piece kind of killing that ball is going to make it a lot tougher to score from third on a pass ball.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 2-1.
That's a good 2-0 take there from Maverick. It's really easy to get over aggressive when it's a 2-ball, no strike count, and you want to do something with the ball, but tough pitch there, 2-0.
And as a coach, you usually tell them, not your pitch.
Absolutely.
Called on the outside corner. I got to bite my tongue.
Well.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I just recognized who it was, and so.
You just testament of who's behind home plate tonight.
Sometimes.
Ball outside. Full count. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Maddox Wydell on deck. He's put the bat on the ball 3 times tonight. Ball 4. That's going to load the bases up for Brown County. Brings up Maddox Wydell. This is the 3rd time we've had bases loaded. Let's take advantage of it. As my buddy Ernie Flucky used to say on the golf course, blind squirrel can even find a net now and then.
Every once in a while. Even white blind squirrels, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll find out in Olney.
Ball high, just above the letters. Maddox swinging the bat with some real confidence out there, Kevin.
Well, it looks like he's gotten taller again and really starting to slim down and kind of growing into his body.
Hits the ball on the bat to right field, right fielder. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold Thomas Boylan up at third base as the game gets tied up 2-2. Base hit and an RBI for Maddox Wydell, playing over at third base tonight.
Learning from the best, those Lisa's over here.
Yeah, she knows how to do that thing.
She's killing it.
I want to shout out to Renee Martin. Lisa's working tonight because she wants to work with me. We like working together. You know that.
Yep.
And Renee picked up that side of the broadcast pretty fast.
That's good. Happy to see any of the youth, get involved in this, as it's, TV is never gonna go away, especially YouTube.
Jack Buss, the batter. Second pitch makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good to see Jack back. I saw the lick he took last night off that foul ball, and
came back and caught the rest of the ball game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, got a pretty good shiner. As Lisa and I say, it's good when those knots come out. We don't like it when they go in. That's a major problem. But that came right off the plate, hit him just above the eye. Ball outside. That's going to make it a 2-2 count. Catcher's got to hustle because we still have bases loaded here. As Brown County got 1 run with Eli Staten. Thomas Boylan, 80 feet away. I'd like to see a good roundhouse pass ball here and get Thomas in. Or a base hit. I'd take anything at this point, Kevin, I'll take. Pitch. High. Going to run that to a full count. 1 out, so the base runners won't be going until they see what's happening on it.
No place to put him.
Stretch and the pitch. Ball outside, going to walk a run in as the ball gets past the catcher. And, Lisa's got down our little saying, walks equal runs. Brown County takes the lead 3-2 on the KS Communications scoreboard as Jack Buss gets an RBI for that. I learned that, actually, Kevin. You get RBIs for base on balls.
Yeah. And I'm gonna correct something that Coach Hoots said the other day, and it's not a total correction, but on a fielder's choice, as long as it's not a double play, it is an RBI.
Oh, it really is?
Absolutely. Yep. Okay. So if you ground out to second, there's a runner at third, you ground out to second, and that runner at third scores, that's your RBI.
Okay.
As long as they don't turn a double play on that, it is a RBI.
Okay.
I heard that conversation the other day, and I said, I think Coach Hoots was probably wrong on this. So I looked it up just to make sure.
Okay.
Not very often do you get to
one-up Hooter?
That's right.
Switching pitchers again. Can you see the number on that? That's 34. Okay, let's take a look and see who 34 is, Kevin. 34 is Trey Riddell. So I don't know where he came from as far as the lineup's concerned. Yep, and so with that, all right, Trey Riddell pitching, and he will face Trey Fullerton. Yeah, Trey Fullerton has got 2 strikeouts tonight. We could use him to get the bat on the ball this time.
Yeah, so I just want to talk about my team real quick. So I'm really excited about these boys.
Okay, so tell us who all's on the team.
Yeah,
right?
Sure. I'm going to try to run through that without messing anybody up. So it's Jack Sefton leads off for us. He normally plays third base, but he came in a big clutch situation over in Beardstown in that championship game. We had runners on first and second and nobody out, and Jack came in and got us out of that inning and really won that game for us. So Jack leads off, and then Colin and Matt are kind of intertangled there somewhere in the 2-3 hole as action underway here. Fullerton first pitch to Trey Fullerton is an outside low strike.
Bases loaded here. Brown County with the lead 3-2. We're in the 6th inning. Beardstown the home team, so they're going to get 2 at-bats to try to tie this game back up. Or win it. The next pitch by the younger Riddell. Fouled off.
Yeah, this is a younger Riddell because we've actually played him quite a bit over the years in travel and just in Little League with Beardstown. So I think he's like an old 12, would be like a league age 13, but he's probably just going into 7th grade.
Okay. 0-2 pitch to Trey Fullerton. Swing and a miss as the catcher makes the catch. Hamlin's been doing a pretty good job behind the plate. So Fullerton strikes out. We're going to say he struck out 3 times. We're going to call that the Matt Carpenter hitting night. Only guy I know can strike out twice in 2 innings, or in the single inning, or make 2 outs. I was waiting to see Jack Hull's post after that happened last night.
It's pretty brutal. I don't know that Cardinals organization. God bless them. I love them to death, but man, they can make you furious.
Vlad got on with a pitching error on a strikeout. It popped up to the first baseman and then a base on balls. And again, Vlad's looking good. He started looking good. I would say he was the most improved ball player in the junior high baseball team last year.
Yep, he's definitely starting to put it
Hits
together.
The ball to right field. That could be a gapper. Gets over the center fielder's head. Brown County's going to score at least 2. And Rybarczyk into second base with a double and 2 RBIs. Awesome job by Vlad Rybarczyk, our neighbor there, as he gets down to second. And I got to get my score sheet. Go ahead and talk, Kevin.
Yeah, just excited to get the junior high season going. I don't want to wish any of the Little League season away, but junior high starts here in a couple weeks, and Vlad will be an 8th grader, and excited to see what that team has to hold for us this year. An exciting season. Ended in the regional championship but a relatively young team last year.
Absolutely.
With just a few 8th graders and a couple 7th graders. So really excited to see what we get a chance to do this year. As
Rice hits the ball. Center fielder makes the catch on that, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. But not before Brown County scores 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We'll be back after these messages.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental. You name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Bring you back for the bottom of the 6th. Steve's over doing a little bit of work on broadcasting this weekend, so you got Lisa giving it to you, and you have got for the first pitch on number 11, Jacob Melton. Was a strike. Fullerton's making the delivery. Strike 2. Steve's jumped back on with me when we've got ball 1 on that one. So you got a 1-2 count.
This is Jacob Melton.
That is correct.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And Fullerton's still on the mound. Here's the pitch. Swing. Popped up, foul. I was going to say this to Kevin. Jack Buss made a throw to third base that was on the money last night. Couldn't have been a better throw. And got a guy at third base. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball high. Going to make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Brown County leading now 5-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Got to get 6 Beardstown outs for a Brown County win. That'll make them win the district here. Ball high, going to run it to full count. You can tell Fullerton is getting a little bit tired here.
Just a little bit. He's still delivering good, but getting a little tired.
Working with Kevin that we might be able to get you some Facebook postings over the weekend. Ball 4, base on balls, and we got to keep people off of the base paths for Beardstown. Brings up Tanner Riddell, the left fielder. And so far today, he's struck out and grounded out to the second baseman. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Our position here at the ball game, you see the sun coming down, and it has been so nice seeing that sunshine.
The pitch, popped up. Henry's going back for that.
It's his.
Makes the catch. First out of the inning. Nathaniel Atwood coming up to plate for Beardstown. He struck out his last time up back in the 4th inning. Fullerton has 10 strikeouts on the night.
He's doing an awesome job at the plate.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
What Atwood do the last time?
Atwood struck out the last time.
That's what I was thinking.
Runner down at first base is Melton. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high, gets away from Buss. He gets the ball. Runner's going to be down in second. That was the bounce we were looking for with bases loaded.
But we still got a good hit, got runner scored, so we got a 5-2 game.
Stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, foul. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch. 1-2 pitch. Ball high, makes it 2-2. Usually when you get tired, your follow through and your release is not very good. He's letting it go high. Even his strikes have been high. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Henry's back on that ball and makes the catch. Brings up Peyton McCoy.
The runner on second was about halfway to third base, did a slide to get turned around and get back safely to second.
Peyton McCoy batting from the left-hand side. Fullerton trying to make it through this inning. I didn't hear what the pitch count was over there. Stretch. And the pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. Batter trying to crowd the plate there. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Brown County leading 5-2. Runner at second base, 2 outs. Fullerton's been pitching the whole ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nope.
2.
Strike 2. Okay.
We'd like it to be 3.
And a coach at third is asking something.
Checking on the pitch count.
Started a batter with 94. If he can finish this batter and get a strike. He did that to break him up just a little bit. Let's get the third out. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. I didn't think he hardly swung at that. Still 0-2. 2 outs. Runner at second base. 5-2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County leading Beardstown Junior Little League Baseball. The stretch by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. As Fullerton's going to end his time on the mound with 11 strikeouts tonight. As we take a station break, it's Brown County 5 and Beardstown 2. We'll be back.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. As we head to the top of the 7th inning, it's Brown County 5 and Beardstown 2 in Junior League District action. Brown County wins this ball game. We're done. If Beardstown comes back, we play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock again. And I remind people it's BC Hornet Sports. That's the name of the station. We are partial. But we're like good Cardinal fans. Good Cardinal fans acknowledge great play in the field and with a bat. And so Beardstown's had a really good ball game. It's been an exciting ball game. First pitch to Staten. Staten started things out last time with a base on balls.
Pop
and
that one
scored.
foul.
And I tell you what, the 2 base on balls, or 3 base on balls last inning for Beardstown make it 4. 3 of the 4 scored. And you might as well scored because there was no room in the end. That was the 3rd time Brown County had bases loaded and was able to convert it twice in 1 inning. 0-2 count. And the pitch. Ball, 1-2. Beautiful sunset tonight. Overlooking some nice corn over here to the west.
That is a beautiful sunset.
Screen's probably a little dark because the camera is probably seeing all that light and cutting back on the filter a little bit.
And I hadn't noticed it before, but definitely get a little jump action when the screen gets hit by the ball.
Yeah, the nice part about those spider ones, though, is the screen moves. Usually the camera does not move. Ball low, going to run it to full count on Eli Staten. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low, base on balls for Eli Staten. He's had 3 of those tonight and popped up to the first baseman, bringing up the number 9 hitter in Thomas Boylan. This will be his 4th time to the plate. Last inning had a base on balls, popped up to, he's had 2 base on balls and popped up to the first baseman, left-handed hitter. Slapped the ball. That's going to be between the shortstop and the second baseman, and the shortstop finally gets to it but has to dive. That's going to be a base hit for Thomas Boylan.
Nice job. Advanced our runner to second.
First and second brings up Tice Fullerton. Fullerton's had a rough night tonight. Had a base on balls. Error by the third baseman got him on. And 2 strikeouts. Like to see him calm down, finish the night out with a base hit here. Popped up, foul. On deck, Maverick Henry. Last night, Fullerton accounted for the 2 runs that we got as far as scoring those runs. Hit the ball to the right side. That's going to be a tough play. Ball is down. That's a base hit. Everybody's going to move up one base. No. Well, we didn't send anybody home. The ball got away from the shortstop with a throw back in. And so a base hit for Tice Fullerton. We're glad to see that happen. And so bases loaded again for Brown County. Maverick Henry up. He's got on a fielder's choice. And got on an error by the third baseman and scored. And a base on balls and scored. Errors and base on balls scoring. Imagine that happening. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner.
Maverick put that bat on that ball and send it right out there.
Here's the stretch by Riddell. In the pitch. Ball outside. 1-1. Throw down to third. Runner back. Thomas Boylan down there. Or no, that's Eli Staten. Eli down there at third base. Thomas down at second base. Here's the pitch from Riddell. Line drive to left field. No, did not.
Run scores.
Run scored. They're saying that's a base hit. The umpire said no. And so that's going to be a base hit and 1 RBI. Confusion there on that. And Staten scores. Henry gets an RBI and a base hit. Moves everybody up. Bases loaded now. Thomas Boylan down at third. Brings in Maddox Wydell. Maddox last time up got a base hit, an RBI, and he scored. He's put the bat on the ball every time. Fouled off, and Kurt Lunt took that one in the chest. Good thing you wear gear. Six to 2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Pitch. Strike on the outside corner.
Like that little corner. Pull it in.
0-2 pitch. Nobody out. Bases are loaded. Ball high. Steve Beheimer and I think a lot. I heard him say it looked like an ephus pitch coming in there. A lot of people don't even know what that is. Hit the ball right side. Foul. Maddox has had a quick bat. I mean, he's hitting the ball really well. That's what you want out of that third spot when you've got Fullerton and Henry on in front of you. The stretch by Riddell in the pitch. Pops it up. Going to be foul again.
He's staying alive with it. He just needs to put it out there. He's getting a piece of it. Just need a little bit more.
Here's the stretch. In the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
But he went down swinging. He made every effort for it.
That's his first strikeout of the night. Got no problems with what he's done. He's run the counts really well tonight. Jack Buss comes up. He got an RBI base on balls. And Jack has had a base on balls, hit the ball, hit the ball, hit the ball. But it was to someone. One out now. Stretch by Rydell. The pitch. It's going to be fouled down the line, and the left fielder can't get to that ball.
Pull it back in just a little bit, and it would be an out of the park run.
Stretch. Pitch. Ball high.
Ball high.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Went down for that one. I think he needed a 7-iron for that one.
He definitely was swinging for the money.
Had that one teed up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Brown County up 6-2 against Beardstown. Fouled off again. Staying alive.
Ooh. You are right, Disco Boy.
One of my least favorite groups.
Name that tune. Oh, he reached for that one. I have a pole almost blocking my vision, but he was reaching for it.
That's what you call quality at bat. You stay alive, make sure. 1 out, 1-2, and the pitch. Ball outside, going to make it 2-2. Not Desmond.
Not going to run on that one.
Desmond Tutu.
2-2.
Most people don't know about the South African guy named Desmond Tutu.
Desmond 2-2. Well, we could get you a 2-2.
Stretching the pitch, 2-2. Ball low makes it 3-2.
Running it to a full count.
Full count, 1 out. They still going to check before they run, whether it's a ground ball or not. No room in the end. A walk means a run. Puts it down right past the pitcher, makes the play, and throws to second base. And Thomas Boylan's going to come in on the play as they tried to make the play there.
Down.
Runner going to third. Got the runner at third. Okay, so we're going to call, let's see, 1 for Buss on the out, but we're going to give him an RBI as Boylan scores. No, he doesn't get an RBI on that because that happened because of the throw.
I don't know how you're scoring it, but we have a 7-2 game. That much I can tell you.
1, 2, 3 hits for Brown County. 2 runs. 2 left on base, or 1 left on base, and no errors. With that, we'll be back after this. It's Brown County 7, Beardstown 2.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. That's right, that new Napa store in town. We have moved. Appreciate your business. You're supporting 224 employees that are family owned since 1937 in 24 small town communities just like Mount Sterling. We believe in heroes too. 2021 marks our 10th anniversary of participating in the Intrepid Fallen Heroes for our nation's service members who suffer from traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. Stop by our store for a free hat with a $25 portion. You'll make a $1 donation. We appreciate your business.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. Bottom of the 7th inning, Brown County leading 7-2 in this junior baseball district. If Brown County holds on, they will be the winner of this district and will be done playing. Looking at us some sub-state for 9 and 10-year-olds. Macomb, who came out of District 17, will be in that. We'll broadcast third game on Friday and Sunday. Ground ball to the to third baseman Fullerton. Over to Rice. That's 5-3 for the first out. Brings up the batter. That was Alhorn. This brings up Carter Davis. He struck out twice in this ball game.
And you got Wydell pitching for Brown County now.
Thank you for bringing that up. Maddox Wydell pitching this inning. Too high.
Ball on that one.
Settle down and let your defense play it here, Maddox. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Here's the pitch. Foul. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Batter first. Braden Davis.
No.
The wind by Waddell and the pitch outside. It's going to make it 2-2. You only wear those during ballet. And they're asking him to take his necklace off. Or it's bothering him, one of the two. Maddox steps back on the rubber. Davis back in the box. The 2-2 pitch. Ball low makes it 3-2.
I wouldn't think they could make him take it off because Major League guys wear them.
Yeah, it depends on whether it's a distraction or not. Probably bothering him, though. It's floating around too much.
That could be it.
Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Ball low. And I have to tell you, if I'm the Beardstown coach, because he's having problems throwing strikes, I'm taking a few pitches up there. I'm making him throw me a strike. Brings up Ethan Heller. He's got an RBI, scored a home run, a base hit, and popped up to the shortstop.
Swinging.
Pitched for Beardstown. Pitched 90-some-odd pitches. And right now I'd have to tag him as player of the ball game for Beardstown.
Yeah, he was definitely throwing a good game. Unfortunately, ran out of pitches.
0-1
Yep, an 0-1
count. Ball outside, 1-1. I think Coach told him, don't be as aggressive.
Wydell's just trying to get settled in here.
Stretch and the pitch. Popped up.
Got a piece of it.
That's going to be Boylan going back for that. That's over his head. That's going to be at least a double.
Runner's going to stay on third, though.
A double for Heller. And that gets Carter Davis over to third base. We got 1 out here. Brown County needs 2 outs to put this thing away. Those 2 runs really don't mean anything at this point.
Nope, we just need 2 outs and make it happen here. Keep them where they're at.
The pitch. Ball high. Stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. DeZoller, the batter, played shortstop most of this ball game. He's had a couple of base on balls and a strikeout. Hasn't put the bat on the ball, so I'd be throwing stuff over the plate. Strike called. It's going to make a 1-2. That was a little low. The Beardstown crowd didn't like that.
One more just like it.
It's been that way on both sides, so, folks, that's the strike zone. 1-2. Ball outside makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third. 9-2 on the Cass 7-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Little high is what Les said. 3-2 count. Brown County fans groaning on that one.
Pull it on in there, Maddox. Right across it.
Popped up. Left field. Home run. 3-run home run by Zach DeZoller. 3 RBIs on that. Going to make it a 7-5 ball game.
Making it a 7-5 ball game. We still just need 2 outs.
Doug Henry going to take a timeout, go talk with his pitcher.
Settle his pitcher down just a little bit. Go, Wydell, you know you can do it.
Going to settle everybody down.
You've got it. Doug's giving him that pep talk. And you got this, team. We just need 2 more outs. Settle it in. Sun setting. Let's get her done.
Yep. That gets the batter is Ryder Hamlin. Ryder struck out, got a base hit and an RBI, and a base hit and another base hit. Got thrown out, trying to stretch it into a double. Going to check the runner at third base. Saying he was safe. They got to check that. Hamlin throwing his bat out there like he's going to bunt to try to throw him off. Swing and a miss.
2 more, just like that one.
1 out, 2-run ball game now. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. That's a second baseman. Staten throws over to Rice for the out. 4-3, 2 outs. Brown County 1 out away from winning this thing.
So you keep it right where you're at.
It's going to be Jacob Melton. Strikeout. Strikeout. Base on balls. He hasn't shown that he can swing the bat. Just put her over the plate. The line and the pitch. Ball high. They need base runners. He's going to show bunt. He's going to try to throw him off. Ball low. Same thing that Staten and Thomas Boylan do.
Yep, just keep it in there. Deliver it right to him. Don't worry about what he's showing you.
Strike called.
2 more.
2 balls, 1 strike. Trying to make him throw a strike because they need a base runner. A pitch. Hit the batter.
Oh.
Hit by pitch. That brings up the tying run to the plate. That's Tanner Riddell. He struck out, grounded to the second baseman, popped up to the shortstop. Had it on the verge there. We're still okay. Stretch in the pitch. Strike called. Runner down to second base. The row was off. But the runner stays at second base. That runner means nothing right now. Got a 1 strike count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning, 7-5 ball game. Stretch by Wydell. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Deliver it. Make it happen. You can do it, boys.
The pitch. Ball low. Strike 3.
Yes, called it. Victorious Brown County, 7-5.
Trying to get Maddox calmed down just a little bit. With that, they got in that inning, let's see, 1 run on, or I should say 3 runs on 2 hits.
MDH
no errors.
Committed.
There's no ending. Don't worry about running the ending.
Okay.
And 1 left on base. Let's go over the final stats here. Final score for you, 7-5. Brown County wins the district in Junior League with 5 runs on 6 hits. No errors by Brown County. And Beardstown left 5 on base. For Brown County, you're listening to the Casting Lumber postgame show, a family-owned lumber and hardware store helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And the Casting Lumber stats over for Brown County. Brown County scored 7 runs on 6 hits, 5 Beardstown errors, and Brown County stranded 12 runners.
I knew we had 9, so yeah.
12 runners. And so that's your Casting Lumber postgame show, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. Been around for 45 years. Give them a call, 773-2611. Now for the KLC Inc. players of the ball game, KLC Inc. and their new location, 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. We already talked over on the other side. The young man hit a home run, had 2 base hits or 3 base hits, went 3 for 4, pitched 90 some odd pitches in the ball game. We're going to give it to Ethan Heller, the starting pitcher in this ball game, and that's your star of the game, brought to you by KLC Inc. from that side. From Brown County, it gets a little tougher. We're going to give 1 player of the ball game to Tice Fullerton. Pitched a whale of a ball game, and here's what happens. And we didn't mention this. Usually when you're pitching good as a pitcher, you don't hit well.
Because you're concentrating on pitching.
Yeah, and so on the flip side of that, I tell you what, the guy I'm looking at, let's see. Henry had 2 base hits. Maddox Wydell had a hit. Vlad had 2 RBIs. Tell you what, I'm just going to give it to the team. This was a team effort on this.
We're going to go ahead and keep
part.
it on the camera because they're doing the presentation of the award.
All right. With that, we're going to just let you watch that. You've been listening to BC Hornet Sports. Stay tuned. We'll give you some updates of some games we'll bring and what we can do. Hopefully we got something set up for Alany for at least video for down there. It may be on a different service. It may be on Facebook or something like that. But we'll hope that we can bring something.